example of computer languages. Okay, C, Java, what else? C++. Okay, some people are saying Go. What else, everyone? Python. Okay, what else? PHP. Yes. What else? Bash. Now, we have to understand, like for scripting, we are going to use S, and for programming, we are going to use P. So is Python programming or is it scripting? What do you think, guys? Scripting. C language. What do you think? Is it scripting or programming? Programming. Okay. P. Java. Is Java scripting or programming? P. Okay. And C++ is again programming. Go is programming. COBOL is again programming. PHP is again programming, and Bash is scripting. Okay. So I just answered it so that you guys, you should not get confused. So over here, if you see P over here, it means that these languages, these computer languages are capable of building applications. Okay. And if you see S, what does it mean? So if I say Bash is scripting, so what is it capable of? If I say Bash is a scripting language, so can we develop applications? No, we can do only small tasks. Now let's understand one thing, that why Python is both. I mean, why are we giving a special treatment to Python? Why can we just, why do you think that, it's getting like it can do both? Basically, guys, what happens that, as I said, scripting can do small tasks. Okay. And programming can do big tasks. Okay. Can we say like this? Can we consider application as big task? So we can say programming can build applications, okay, or it can do big tasks, whereas scripting can do only small tasks. Okay. Now, what happened that Python is just a language. Python is just a language, but there are many frameworks which are available and which makes Python capable of doing both. Okay. So there are frameworks like Flask. Okay. There is a Django framework, right? There are many other frameworks which are available, and these frameworks are actually making Python capable of small tasks and even big tasks, or you can say build applications. That's why Python is both scripting language as well as programming language. We have to understand few things. To learn a language, what is the first step? So when you want to learn either a scripting language, okay, or whether you want to learn a programming language, okay, what is the first step? What is the first step? First step is to identify that which language are you going to learn. Okay. A lot of people, they actually, they get confused whether I should be learning JavaScript, or should I learn Python, or should I go towards Bash scripting or Linux scripting? So what should I do? Right? Do you think that identifying the language is quite important before everything? Now, you have to take this decision based on your, based on the program you are attending, or you are trying to build the skills. If you are attending the program like DevOps, then for you, learning Terraform scripting, or maybe Kubernetes scripting or Linux scripting is quite important. Okay. So you should not select JavaScript or maybe Python. If you're learning DevOps, having a good information on Linux, Terraform, and Kubernetes is good enough to land a job. So do not get into stick with the scripting languages like Terraform, Kubernetes YAML files, Linux. Okay. If you are passionate about building applications, there are few students, they come to me and say, Naman, I want to build my own website or I want to build my own application. In that case, you need to choose JavaScript. Okay. You need to choose JavaScript. This is seriously a very good decision if you choose JavaScript, because you will be surprised that Facebook application, Uber, PayPal, all these different applications are built with the help of JavaScript. So learning JavaScript can be really transforming for your career. After that, Python. So if someone wants to become Python developer, okay, there are positions available for Python developer. You guys can choose Python language as well. Okay, so identifying a language is quite important. And honestly, guys, these three are the best uh, languages, or maybe if you choose DevOps scripting, or maybe you choose JavaScript programming or Python programming, these are the best. Do not waste time in other languages because job opportunities are a bit less. But if you talk about DevOps, or if you talk about JavaScript, or if you talk about Python, right? So when I say DevOps, I'm considering DevOps as one language because it comes under DevOps, there are multiple languages. So you have to learn DevOps as a whole. Okay. And JavaScript and then Python. So you have to choose one of them. After that, once you identify it, you have to work on your fundamentals. Now, fundamentals are quite important. There are a lot of syntax which you have to learn. Okay, I know I'm getting a bit technical right now, but it's very important that you understand this. Every sentence you write in English, okay, it starts with alphabet, okay, and then we have grammar, okay, and then we start making sentences. This is how we learn English. Am I right, everyone? So we have to focus on these three things. And these are the true fundamentals of English. Just like that, if you want to learn Python, or if you want to learn JavaScript, or if you want to learn Terraform scripting, or if you want to learn Bash scripting or Linux scripting, you pick any language or computer language. There are a few things which you need to focus on. One is the, variables. Okay. Second, variables are quite important. After that, conditions. Okay. After that, loops. Okay. And there are multiple other things which you can learn in language, but these are three important things to build fundamentals of any language. So just like you learn English, there is a way you can learn a computer language. And trust me, everyone, if you are not a native English speaker, learning computer language is much easier than learning English language. Okay, I know many people are over here. They speak French, they speak Hindi, they speak different languages because they are from different native. So learning English language is a bit difficult than learning a computer language. Trust me, everyone. Okay, because computer language can be learned in 3 months. But if you are a French speaker, can you learn English in 3 months? I don't think that's possible, right? So that's why if you know these fundamentals, your journey can be sweet. Okay, so we have to understand these fundamentals. Okay, always remember that syntax matters. Okay, syntax is very important, everyone, in computer language. A lot of people say that, let's say if they are writing a computer code and there is a requirement of adding this symbol. So a lot of people think, why am I adding this symbol? Okay, why am I adding this particular symbol? When they are writing a computer language, you will find this symbol or maybe multiple other symbols, and we are using those symbols. But a lot of people get surprised, why do I need it? But this is a syntax which we have to follow. Computer language is a bit strict. Okay, and if you don't follow the syntax properly, computer will not understand. It is not the case with English. If I still, speak a broken English, you will still be able to understand me. Okay. But if you are using a broken computer language, computer will not understand it. That is why syntax of a computer language is quite important, as compared to any other English, French language. So maintaining a syntax is very important. So sometimes you have to copy the exact code, and there is no harm to copy. If you are copying it, that's totally okay.
Thank you for watching. Switch from non-IT to IT today. Explore www.thinkcloudly.com.